friends, it's me, Terri, with another word of encouragement for today, Thursday, May 27th. Today's verse is found in 1 Corinthians 13:4, and in it the Apostle Paul is writing a letter to the church in Corinth, and he defines love. He says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud." This week we are focusing on the idea that if Jesus is our King, then jealousy is not our king. And if Jesus is our king, we obey him. And he says that the greatest commandments are to love God with all of our heart, soul, and mind, and to love our neighbors as ourselves. And did you notice our verse today? It said that love does not envy. It's not jealous. So if we want to fulfill the greatest commandments given to us by Jesus, then we can't let jealousy rule our lives. We can't feed it. These are my running shoes. And every morning I put them on, I come downstairs, I run on the treadmill, and I pray for my family. I've always loved running. And back in middle school and high school, I was on the track team. And I remember this one particular meet. There were multiple schools. I was in multiple races. And I entered the first heat of the 200-meter dash. And I was doing pretty well. And as I was running down the stretch, I was hopeful. But then all of a sudden, there was somebody in my lane. And next thing I knew, we were both on the ground. So I couldn't even finish the race. And I had made the finals in another race, so I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to do well in that either because of how badly my knee had been banged up. To me, jealousy is like getting in someone else's lane or even someone else's race. Imagine what it would be like if all the participants in the different schools at that meet had jumped into every single race, even if they weren't scheduled for it. All chaos would have erupted. But that's what we do, right? We long for what other people have in their lives. We wish we had it for ourselves. We wish we had their talents, their money. We wish we had their clothes or their looks. We wish we had their house and sometimes even their spouse. But when we spend time rehearsing and longing for those things that other people have, or being on the journey that other people are on, all chaos breaks loose. We're all trying to get in each other's lanes and each other's races. And when we focus on being jealous and wanting what other people have, it affects our love for God, it affects our love for others, and it affects our love even for ourselves. But the great news is that at any point, we can trade the crown of jealousy for the crown of Jesus. So grab your running shoes today and let's you and I get in our own lanes and run toward Jesus. Have a great run. We'll see you next time.